or you'll be one of those.
Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. You're watching the NBA. It's a big-time Game 6 showdown in the Western Conference semifinals. It's going to be the Memphis Grizzlies up against the Utah Jazz. I'll catch you later for the halftime show.
The crowd would sing. Now the old king is dead, long live the king. 1 minute I held the key. Next the walls were closed on me, and I discovered that my castle stand upon pillars of salt and pillars of sand.
And the players getting together for a little chat as we're just about ready to get going here. And there is a buzz in the air here in Salt Lake City, Utah. Game 6 of the Western Conference semifinals here. Welcome, everyone. Kevin Harlan along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. Look at Utah. With their hometown fans cheering them on, they'll look to close out this series and complete the upset. Wow.
Well, there's some pressure here, though, Kevin, because you're at home, you're up 3-2. This is the time to do it. You do not want to go back out onto the road for Game 7.
You know, part of me agrees with that, Steve. Actually, a lot of me agrees with that. Even though it isn't technically a do-or-die situation, they should be treating it like it is. I mean, because going on the road for Game 7 is not a friendly scenario, and that would be a very tough building to win a deciding game in.
A look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies presented by State Farm. Rudy Gay, Zach Randolph, and Marc Gasol, the front court. Mike Conley and Tony Allen in the backcourt. And for Utah, at the 4 and 5, Paul Millsap and Al Jefferson. Hayward out there with Mo Williams, and it's Williams at the 3 slot. So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Outside Williams. Back to Jefferson. Pass to Williams. 5 to shoot. Williams gets a screen from Jefferson. Shot by Williams. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Utah's on defense. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
Overall, offensively, it was not pretty for them in that game. Obviously, Clark, I guess when you look at the final score, that's pretty clear.
Yeah, they had to be extremely frustrated by their effort, or lack thereof, at the offensive end of the floor. It just wasn't there.
Here's Jefferson. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Conley with it. Now we're going to just check in with Doris Berg, who had a talk moments ago with head coach Ty Corbin. Doris?
He said, make no mistake, I consider this a must-win game for us. We need to close out this series here at home, or we'll put ourselves in a tough position. Winning a deciding game on the road will be no piece of cake. The rest of the series should be interesting, Kevin.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Millsap passes to Williams. Fades. It's rebounded by Randolph.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Dives for it. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Jazz have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Williams kicks to Jefferson. Ball's knocked loose. Gasol with the steal. Here's Allen. Again, Memphis. And it's the Jazz's ball. They trail by 3. Here's Williams. Good! Williams has got his second bucket.
A great move to the hoop, capped off with the finger roll. He's an outstanding finisher in close.
Conley gets to Gasol. That's good. Gasol's got his first points of the night.
This has been the start that they had hoped for, coming out knocking down 4 of their first 5 shots.
The feed to Hayward. He dishes it to Millsap. Down low. The shot by Williams, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Inside. And stolen by Williams. Here is Hayward. Covered by Conley. Hayward can't hit. Grizzlies have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. It's Gay with the drive. And that one's good. Gay's got 5 now.
His offensive game is so refined, guys. Extremely well developed in just about every aspect.
Gasol against Jefferson. Back to Williams. Inside to Jefferson. The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Now here is Conley. Can't get it to go.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Williams with the ball. Gasol covering. Jefferson dishes to Williams. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
He has such a great feel for how a missed shot is going to come off the rim. Really plays those angles well. That's exactly why he consistently beats defenders to the ball.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Memphis leading. Outside Conley. And the pass to Randall. Gay. Millsap covering. And it's Gasol penetrating. And he bangs it home with one hand.
An open lane right there. Pretty much saw the daylight he wanted and took advantage.
Yeah, great opportunity, and he seized it without much hesitation.
Yeah, a little too easy, if you ask me. The defense really needs to tighten things up here.
Now here's Williams. Back to Jefferson. And it's good.
And when you play against him, guys, you know that it's going to be very tough to deny him if he gets in close. So you've got to body him. You can't let him get positioned down by the hoop. Otherwise, he'll just torture you down there.
And let me take this time to also mention his scoring ability in the post. I mean, his technique on the low block is picture perfect. The footwork is exquisite. Everything else about it is impeccable, too.
And the Jazz with possession here. The Grizzlies taking the shot. Millsap a screen on Conley. Here's Williams, and there's another one for the Jazz.
Everything is working for him right now. He's been a huge factor in the quarter.
Williams against Conley. Allen, and that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Williams against Conley. Open look. Again, the miss by Williams. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Conley kicks to Randall. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 5 assists in the game.
That's exactly what they had in mind on that possession.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there, and now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
For the Jazz, Derek Favors checked in for Jefferson. Foy comes in for Marvin Williams. And Earl Watson is subbed in for Mo Williams. Here is Watson. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jared Bayless. That is his first foul of the game. Marvin Williams is checked in for Paul Millsap. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. And here's Watson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Foy. Another miss by Utah.
Great defensive anticipation there to challenge that shooter.
The kick out to Spates puts the lead pass in front of him. Bayless. And yes, sir, that one drops.
They are in attack mode right now. That's 10 straight points, guys, all coming inside the paint.
And Steve, if I'm them, I'd keep going right to the heart of that defense like they have been until they do something about it. If they don't offer resistance, take everything you can get in there.
Here's Ford. Following the score by Memphis. Favors passes to Williams. Gets it to go. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
And Bayless kicks to Ellington. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Boy, it's been a hot shooting first quarter for them so far.
Steve, it's been fun to watch. I mean, the shots are dropping, and it's led to an excellent start. That's 2 early fouls. I mean, we'll see how much leeway he gets the rest of the quarter from the coach. I don't think he necessarily has to sit with 2, but he's got to be careful.
Free throw drops for Watson. For the Jazz, Paul Millsap's checked in for Williams. Alec Burks comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Mo Williams subbed in for Randy Foy. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Zach Randolph is checked in for Spates. Gay comes in for Quincy Pondexter. Tony Allen's checked in for Wayne Ellington. And it's Conley in for Jared Bayless. Here's Conley looking for his first bucket of the game. He passes to Arthur. Gay outside. Now the dish to Randolph. Lots of room. Paul Millsap with the rebound. Millsap's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Williams with the ball. Zach Randolph covering. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. 6-second difference between shot and game time. Here's Gay. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. 9 points for Gay.
Well, you love getting off to a start like this. He's 4-4.
And that makes the rim look huge. You start making shot after shot, then it becomes an easy game out there.
Watson kicks to Favors. Here's Millsap. That is good. Millsap's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over.
With 1 on the clock. No good on that last second attempt there. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 6. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And thanks for tuning in as we get back to the action of our broadcast here of Game 6. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Really good sign offensively the way they started this game out, hitting a lot of hoops from close range.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to get baskets inside. I know you were a 3-point shooter, Steve, and a really good one, but it's always easier to score in the paint.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter, Tony Allen and Rudy Gay, the 2 wings. Arthur out there with Marc Gasol. And it's Conley in at the point. Here's Favors. The 10-footer finds the target. Favors got the first basket of the second quarter for the Jazz. Conley dishes to Gasol. Out to Conley. Deflected. And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession. A different look for Utah. Randy Foy, he's checked in for Alec Burks. And Earl Watson is subbed in for Mo Williams. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Spates checked in for Arthur. Pondexter comes in for Rudy Gay. Wayne Ellington's checked in for Tony Allen. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Mike Conley.
That was a hole punch jam there,
A
Kevin.
nice finish.
Yeah, you got to love the way he just capped off that strong move.
To the middle. Gathers. The shot's good from Ellington.
And all 10 of their last points have come inside the paint, so defensively you've got to make an adjustment.
Yeah, and you got to do a little more to stop it, too. I mean, it's coming way too easy for him. At some points, you just got to buck up and say it's not going to happen.
Marvin Williams is checked in for Utah. The Grizzlies also making a change. Terrell Arthur, he's checked in for Marc Gasol. And Foy kicks to Watson. He feeds it to Favors. Feeds to Williams. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Well, I think he kind of alligator-armed that one, short-stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot. Stupendous, I love that word. Save that one, the word and the jam. I want to see it again.
Just beautiful.
You can't top that. I love the alley-oop play. So much fun to watch.
And Utah has possession. Following the score by Memphis. Now Bayless. Kicks it to Ellington. Dishes to Arthur. He kicks it to Bayless. Fires from deep. And that one's good. Bayless has got 5 now.
That's a defensive let-up right there. I mean, they've got to close down on him quicker when he's in three-point range.
Passes it to Hayward. The feed now to Watson. The Jazz working the ball around now. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Spates kicks to Bayless. He dishes it to Arthur. He's against Williams. Here's Bayless. And the layup falls. Bayless has got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, Bayless is a decisive scorer, and he's been that way since his days at the University of Arizona. He's always in attack mode offensively. Very confident player.
Yeah, instant offense when the ball touches his hands. He's going to put pressure on a defense. A different look for Utah. Paul Millsap's checked in for Favors. Alec Burks comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Mo Williams subbed in for Earl Watson. Then for the Grizzlies, Zach Randolph is checked in for Spates. Gay comes in for Quincy Pondexter. And it's Conley in for Wayne Ellington. Jazz trail by 9. Williams with the ball. Zach Randolph covering. Takes a 3. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got his second bucket of the night. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Conley the pass to Gay. Pass to Randolph. No good. Good work defensively by Millsap. The Jazz have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Now the pass to Foy. Back to Williams. There's the dish to Millsap. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, they haven't been getting lit up from outside here. All the points they're giving up are from in close. They've got to offer more resistance.
Yeah, defense has to get better, Clark. They've got to body up, bump somebody, get physical, force the action back out to the perimeter.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the game right now. And he knocks down the first one. And the Jazz making a change here. Favors is checked in. Tony Allen's checked in for Memphis. Both free throws good from Bayless. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Now here's Williams. D right on him. Burks with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Burks dishes to Williams. Blocked. Gay with it. He's got 9. Makes the lead pass. Gets it to go. Allen's got 6.
Again, they attack the hoop from the lane, and it's been really good to them.
Yeah, they're getting whatever they want down there. That's 4 of their last 5 buckets coming in the paint area.
Here's Williams. He's got 6. He feeds it to Burks. He passes to Favors. Millsap kicks to Burks. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Al Jefferson's checked in for Derek Favors. And Memphis also making a switch. Marc Gasol's checked in for Jarrell Arthur. Burks with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Burks kicks to Millsap. Stolen by Randolph. Feeds it to Bayless. Rudy Gay on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Jazz trail by 8. Burks, the pass to Williams. Left side, Williams. Kicks to Jefferson. That's good. Jefferson's got 7.
No mistakes on the offensive execution there.
And Bayless kicks to Gay. Shoots the 3. And that comes off the assist by Jared Bayless. Bayless has got his 3rd assist on the night. Now here's Williams. He's tightly guarded. Burks kicks to Williams. A 3 ball. The Grizzlies pull it in. And here's the fast break. Takes the alley-oop pass. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
How about the nice, exquisite timing on that alley-oop? Well done.
Yeah, 2 teammates in total sync right there. You're right, Clark.
Very harmonic.
Oh, man, it was beautiful. The pass was delivered right to the hoop. Set up that jam.
Burks with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tony Allen. That is his first foul of the game. And the Jazz with some changes. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Millsap. Foy comes in for Alec Burks. And Earl Watson is subbed in for Mo Williams. Then for the Grizzlies, Spates checked in for Randall. Pondexter comes in for Rudy Gay. And Ellington is subbed in for Tony Allen. Here's Foy. Another miss by Utah.
Well, I tell you what, guys, his struggles from the field have definitely taken their toll on the team today.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Watson's shot is good.
Oh, he got the D that time. Nice up and under.
1:53 left to play here in the half. Bayless dishes to Spates. Outside Gasol. Blocked. Here is Hayward. Dishes it to Watson. He kicks it to Jefferson. There's the feed to Watson. Williams. Passes to Foy. Goes right up. And it's Gasol with the rebound.
Yeah, trying to put a little mustard on the hot dog there. That was just convert the shot. Come on.
Bayless the pass to Gasol. Shot is off. Jefferson with some nice D. Jazz trail by 9. And Foy kicks to Williams. The quick look no good that time. There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. Gasol no good. Jazz have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Williams dishes to Hayward. Fires at the elbow. There's the bucket, good. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. He dishes it to Spates. And stolen by Williams. Jumps up.
Wow, what a throwdown. Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Dunked hard with one hand.
Boy, how about that athleticism? I mean, it's unreal how high he can get up off the ground.
Yeah, he was soaring to the rim.
He is one of a kind, no doubt about that.
Special thanks to Sprite for that sweet replay. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and gameplay. Bayless the pass to Gasol. It's stolen by Jefferson. And Hayward gets it to go.
Boy, the fast break has really been good to them here, and they're clicking in transition.
Yeah, that's 3 of their last 5 scores coming in fast break situations, guys, so they've made the most of their opportunities.
And Bayless gets to Gasol. It's stolen by Watson. This one for 3, and he beat the buzzer, but it's no good. Second quarter ends in a tight one. Grizzlies lead by 3. Keep it here for the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce. We'll see you after the break for the start of the second half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Round 2 of the NBA playoffs is in full swing. This is 2K Sports. The Grizzlies have been plugging away. They're looking to keep the momentum going in this series. Nothing else matters with a loss today. Rudy Gay has simply been taking over against the Jazz. He's got 12 points and 3 rebounds as well. And for the Jazz, it's been all hustle. Defensively, very disruptive. They've been effective forcing turnovers. Nice steal so far. Getting it done early, Paul Millsap. He's got 6 points, is really hitting the glass hard to boot. That's all we've got here. Now, back to Kevin, Steve, Clark, and Doris for the second half.
We welcome you back here to the coverage of the Western Conference semifinal.
Rudy Gay playing very well. He has 12 points, and he's been successful twice from three-point range today.
And he'd love to make a couple more of them, too, I'm sure. It makes things so much easier for him inside when he's out beyond the arc knocking down shots.
At the 4 and 5, Paul Millsap and Al Jefferson. Mo Williams out there with Hayward. And it's Williams at the small forward position. And that's the group on the floor right now as we start the second half for Ty Corbin. Here is Hayward. Jefferson defended by Gasol. 3 on the clock. The jump hook. And Jefferson with a nice bucket inside. Jefferson's got the first bucket of the third here for the Jazz. Memphis leading. Pass to Gay. Back to Conley. Into Zach Randolph. And that one falls coming off Conley's feed. 6 points for Zach Randolph. Jazz shooting at 51%. Really solid. There's the pass to Hayward. Williams. It is now to Hayward. Here's Jefferson. And again it's Utah. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Conley against Williams. Jumps up. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 8 points.
Yeah, we're now starting to see them get some high percentage shots in the paint.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 buckets inside the lane, so they're getting really high percentage looks down there.
Jefferson, over by Conley. Williams, that's for 2. Zach Randolph with the rebound. Randolph's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Conley gets to Gasol. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 9th assist in the game now. Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Utah calls timeout.
Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
Jefferson kicks to Hayward. Williams. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. He feeds it to Hayward. Back to Williams. Gets it to go. Williams has got 8.
His team has to tighten up inside. Way too many easy hoops in the lane.
Yep, that's 5 straight buckets they've given up from the key now, and it's hurting them.
And you have to love watching him play, Kevin. He goes out night in and night out with the belief that he can make any play possible. He's got that tremendous confidence, and he's fearless late in games. He tries to get the defender back on their heels and then rise up and shoot over the top.
And the other thing about Mo is if he gets a few to drop early, you're going to be in trouble all game long. I mean, he doesn't need much time or space to get that hot hand firing. And if you don't get in his face early, he can hurt you.
He passes to Hayward. Feeds it to Jefferson. With the lead pass, Millsap. And that one's good. Millsap's got 8 points.
No question, they're trying to pound the ball inside. That's 5 straight hoops inside.
And if the D won't stop it, keep at it. I mean, those are the kind of looks you want all day long.
This all no good. Utah trailing here. Williams with the ball. Zach Randolph covering for the tie. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
How about that? They finally tie it up.
Can they continue this momentum, guys? We'll see.
Here's Gay. That's in there. Conley with the assist. 14 points for Gay.
3 straight buckets in the paint. They're making it look effortless.
Well, speaking of effortless, we'd like to see a little more out of the defense. So how about trying, guys?
Now here's Williams. He has 7. On its way from Hayward for 2. Williams dishes to Millsap. And Jefferson gets it to go. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Here's Conley. And the basket good. And the Grizzlies lead by 2. Jazz have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Outside Williams. Kicks to Hayward. Dishes it to Jefferson. Over Gasol. And there is Al Jefferson on the assist by Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists now in this one. Conley for 3. That's good. Conley's got 5 points so far.
Big mistake not having more defensive pressure on him out there.
Williams with the ball. Conley picks him up. Williams kicks to Jefferson. Fades and shoots. And again, it's Utah.
What a fantastic shooting display. He's finding the net every time this quarter.
Grizzlies have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Gasol passes to Allen. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
That's a poor possession. You just give away the ball with a sloppy pass.
And the Jazz with some changes. Derek Favors checked in for Millsap. Foy comes in for Marvin Williams. And Earl Watson is subbed in for Mo Williams. Here is Watson. Now the feed to Favors. For the lead. Cannot hit. Grizzlies shooting so well. 63% the offense working as one cohesive unit. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Grizzlies shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good, Pondexter. Alec Burks checked in for Utah. And Memphis also making a switch. Gay's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Jazz trail by 3. Watson kicks to Foy. He kicks to Watson. Six on the shot clock. Here's Foy. The Jazz with another miss. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Gay dishes to Bayless. And he makes good on the layup. Bayless has got 13 points.
He is always so in control, guys, even when he's going hard to the hoop. Very skilled finisher.
Pass to Foy. 1:57 left here in the third quarter. Watson, 18 feet out. It's rebounded by Memphis. Spates has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Arthur passes to Pondexter. Gay from downtown. And the foul called on Darrell Arthur. That's his first foul. A different look for Utah. Paul Millsap's checked in for Jefferson. Hayward comes in for Alec Burks. And Mo Williams subbed in for Earl Watson. Then for the Grizzlies, Zach Randolph is checked in for Spates. Allen comes in for Quincy Bondexter. And it's Conley in for Jared Bayless. Williams kicks to Hayward. He dishes it to Millsap. Randy Foye is on the way. Looking to end his cold spell. That's good. Foye's got 6. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Conley dishes to Gay. Slams it on the run.
Exclamation point right there, guys. That was a strong throwdown finish.
It was, and a little extra face time as he eases off the iron.
Well, it's about self-preservation, guys. Sometimes that's the safest route. Make sure you don't have any bodies or feet or ankles below you, and then calmly let yourself down to the floor.
And Favors gets it to go in on the assist by Paul Millsap. Favors has got his second basket of the night.
I'd like to see a 2-for-1 situation here, Clark.
I agree. I think it's always good to give yourself that last shot.
Took him no time at all on that one. 8 points for Conley.
Boy, it's just so frustrating to try to guard him.
Williams kicks to Foye. Millsap a screen on Allen. And the foul called on Darrell Arthur. That's foul number 2 for him. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. That's good from Williams on the assist by Foye. Williams has got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, I bet you he'd like to forget that first half that he had. It's nice to see him bounce back here in the second.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Here's Conley. He's got 8. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Back to Gasol. To the paint. Wants to get it to Gay, and does. And stolen by Favors. Randy Foye is on the way. And there's the pass to Hayward. Williams. Over Gay. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And it... And the Grizzlies leading by 3. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Maurice Spates out there with Marc Gasol. Then it's Jared Bayless. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. Hayward kicks to Watson. Pass to Millsap. Inside to Favors. And easy 2 points on the layup. Favors got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Jazz. Conley kicks to Gay. Jacks up a 3. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. 19 points for Gay.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Yeah, very opportunistic defense there, leading to those points.
That's exactly what they'll do to you, Steve. They will pounce on your mistakes.
Jazz trail by 6. The dish to Burks. Into Millsap. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
And this continues to be a shootout.
Boy, I'm a fan as well as a commentator, and I love this fast-paced action. I mean, it's going back and forth, back and forth.
Now here's Conley. And the rejection by Favors. And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession. For the Jazz, Al Jefferson's checked in for Millsap. Williams comes in for Alec Burks. And Mo Williams subbed in for Earl Watson. Zach Randolph's checked in for the Grizzlies. Allen comes in for Michael Conley. Now Williams, following Rudy Gay's three-point attempt. Williams passes to Jefferson. Good D by Gasol.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
The drive by Gay. And that one's good. Gay's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Boy, he's been so dependable here this game, really playing well offensively.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jared Bayless. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
That's number 4 on him, and he's got to start being aware of how close he is to 6. I mean, he's got one more foul before being DQ'd, that is.
Paul Millsap's checked in for Derek Favors. Here's Hayward. Drills the baseline jumper.
Excellent find there on that inbound. Really good execution.
And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Bayless dishes to Gay. Gives him the lead pass. Gets it to go.
Got such a good feel for his shot today, in a really good groove.
Jazz have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Williams kicks to Hayward. Back to Williams. He feeds it to Williams. Over Gay. Here's Jefferson. And it's good. Terrific work on the offensive glass to make that one work. Jefferson's got 19 points. Derek Favors checked in for Paul Millsap. Jefferson no good on the free throw. Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Conley defended by Jefferson. Kept alive. Randolph kicks to Conley. For 3. Can't get it to go.
I think he's been fighting his shot a little bit. He's not getting many of them to drop right now.
Williams passes to Williams. Back to Williams. And an emphatic dunk. Memphis leading. Conley kicks to Gay. Open look. And that one's good. Gay's got 25 points in the game.
That's 4 straight field goals coming inside the paint.
Boy, they're taking it right to him, Steve, and the defense has really been way too passive for my liking.
Now here's Williams. He passes to Jefferson. He's up against Gasol. That's good. Favors has got 4 points in the quarter.
They continue to barrel their way inside, and when's the defense going to adjust?
Well, I'm asking the same question myself, partner. I mean, that's 8 points out of their last 10 coming inside.
Conley's shot is off.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Now here's Gasol. Feeds to Gay. Back to Gasol. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Conley against Williams to tie it up. That's good. And it's all knotted up. Timeout called the Grizzlies. Look at Al Jefferson. He's really been playing well.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. I was able to hear the advice Lionel Hollins gave to his team during that last break. He laid out the X's and O's and told them, we're still alive, guys. We've just got to work together, trust each other, and play our backsides off. Kevin, we'll see if they've got enough in the tank to get over the top.
Williams kicks to Jefferson. Stolen by Randolph. And now here comes Gay leading the break. And then Allen slams it in.
And some instant offense coming for them after that steal.
Yeah, that's terrific, beautiful transition basketball. No chance at all for the defense to get back and set up.
Williams against Conley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Jefferson on the money from 12 feet away. Jefferson's got 21 in the game.
And he will punish an opponent for giving him that much room from mid-range. He'll hit that all day.
Conley dishes to Gay. Three-pointer. Rebound by Williams.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Jefferson, he's covered by Randolph. That one goes. Count it. 23 points for Al Jefferson. The Grizzlies have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. 3 from Gay, and good on the basket. Book it.
What a half they're having from beyond the arc. It's getting ridiculous.
And there's no reason they shouldn't keep attacking from out there. I mean, they've got it going on in a big way now.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Jazz making a switch here. Millsap's checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Bayless is checked in. Now here's Millsap.
And we have seen the intensity pick up big time here in the second half.
Well, you can feel the desire from both teams, and they really want to win this.
Allen kicks to Gasol. Gay right side. Over Williams. And there's Gay. That's good on the assist by Gasol. 30 points for Gay.
And you got to love what he's been able to do with the ball in his hands in this game.
Michael Conley, he's checked in for Memphis. Dishes it to Williams. The shot from the low post is good.
You know, those types of high percentage shots, Kevin, should be a big part of what they do going forward.
The Grizzlies shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Conley against Williams. Gasol passes to Allen. Over Williams. And the Grizzlies check on 2 more.
Now it looks like he's starting to get things going here after that scoreless first half.
Kicks it to Hayward. The feed to Jefferson. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got rebound number 5 here tonight. That's tipped and stolen by Williams. Hayward with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. Back to Williams. He kicks to Millsap. Let's go. Shot misses. Some solid defense from Randolph. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Gay kicks to Gasol. Randolph dishes to Conley. Drills it from outside.
Just 2 makes on 7 shots this quarter, and he just looked lost out there in the fourth. It's obvious he doesn't have any confidence right now.
Now here's Jefferson. Goes up. Count it!
There he goes again, that lower body root canal, clearing out space under the offensive glass.
Yeah, that is an area he absolutely excels in. Dentistry or not.
Does he need Novocaine for that?
The Grizzlies shooting so well, 63%. The offense working as one cohesive unit. Conley gets the bucket. Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
Yeah, 0 tolerance for mistakes here.
Here's Jefferson. Jefferson can't get that one to fall.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game. And the Jazz call time here. They're down by 8. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. One second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Memphis. They've led by as many as 11 points. And that's an intentional foul. And he doesn't get the first one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Allen with the rebound.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Gasol passes to Gay. Conley with the three. He connects. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
Well, they are not exactly taking their foot off the gas just yet.
No, they want to throw a little bit of whipped cream and some cherry on top of this one.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in to the NBA Western Conference semifinals here on 2K Sports. And now, Jordan presents your player of the game.